Coach, you're in day 3. You've had 4 practices. The guys came in on Friday. Talk a little about how the preseason practice is going this far.
Well, it's been great, Adam, to get them back on campus and get around these guys, and they just bring so much life and energy to this campus and to our building especially. And so we're really excited about getting this year started off right. We've had 4 really good practices. Of course, you got an acclimatization period with the NCAA, so we've had 2 of those have been in helmets, and then 2 of those have been in half pads with shoulder pads and helmets. And so we're off to a pretty good start so far.
Now you've got a bunch of returners coming on offense. Last year you broke several team records. Talk a little about your offensive coming back and what you expect this year out of them.
Yeah, last year we did have some success on offense with 19 school records being broken, and with Jermaine Sherman, our wide receiver with the Rams, having so much success. But Adam, I'm really excited about this group. I mean, it's a different group. A lot of them are the same pieces, but they're a lot older, and it makes it different. And then there's some new faces that you guys will meet as we start playing our games. But I think with the returners we have coming back, I think it all starts up front. And I think our offensive line, which right now in the depth chart is starting 4 seniors, and that's really, really huge. One of those seniors has already graduated. Man, Adam, I'm so fired up that we got 3 guys playing for us that have already graduated from ETBU and are so excited about this football program that they're wanting to finish out their eligibility here with us. But that offense is going to – it always starts out a little slower because it takes 11 guys to have a good play on offense. But they're getting it rocking, and here shortly they'll be firing on all cylinders.
Talk about the defense. You guys have several new faces for the defensive side of the ball, and where you want them to go this year.
Yeah, on defense we're really young, and we got banged up a little bit on defense, and which kind of led to some of our deficiency on defense, I believe. But I'm really looking forward to these new faces coming in here. But, we got some of the same old faces. Rasheed Jeffries coming back at defensive end. David James is a guy who played all year for us last year at defensive end and was really successful. Ja'Cory Hunter, right here from Tyler, Texas, is a local product. Last year he played every position on the defensive line. We're going to try to keep him at D tackle this year, where he's really good at, if we can stay healthy. And Dylan Bethay's back on the back end. He's one of those three guys that have already graduated. Dominic Bailey has been a mainstay at corner for 2 years, and he's just a junior now. And so we've got a lot of new faces here coming in. Our signing class this year, we had 39 of them from East Texas, right here with area code 903. And so they're all in there saying that in the team meetings. And, it just automatically builds team unity when a young man who's the best player on his football team walks into our team meeting room. And the player from his rival school, who's the best player, is now teammates. And so they know each other, and they followed each other and been in all these camps together. And it's really awesome that they're coming to play here at ETBU now.
Talk about special teams and where you want them to go and who will kind of be leading the special teams this year.
Yeah, Cody Pruitt is a returner for us. He got a little bit of action last year in the punting game. Corey McNeil really had most of the reps for us, kicking and punting last year. It's field goals, kickoffs, and punt. This year, Ryan Travis out of Jacksonville, Texas. And Mitchell McCullough. Those are 2 freshmen that will get on the field for us probably, and they're all battling with Cody to see who kind of all 3, one of them just kind of it's wide open right now to who takes that over, but we're really excited about all 3 of those guys.
Talk about your newcomers. You brought in a bunch of freshmen from East Texas and the state of Texas, and some of the transfers that came in springtime, and what they mean to this program and how they have adapted to it so far.
Yeah, well, we're right here in East Texas, and we believe there's no greater high school football in all the state than right here. And Texas is pretty good football. So we have guys from all over the state. We have guys from across the border in Louisiana and a couple from Oklahoma and Arkansas. But we really focus right here at home. And we want guys to stay at home and play and embrace it and be East Texas' college of choice. We are academically. It's a great institution. And so why shouldn't we be athletically and on the football field?
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot.